Welcome to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. We continue looking at a very fascinating psalm, Psalm 74, praying in the midst of ruins. And today we want to look at verse 15. And I hope you have your red pen and you have underlined this expression that occurs 7 different times. It was you who opened up springs and streams. You dried up the ever-flowing streams. It was you. Now, I want to go back to a verse in light of what we looked at last week, the Red Sea deliverance. What was the result? We find the result in Exodus 14 and verse 31. Let me read that verse for you. When the Israelites saw the great power of the Lord, remember we talked about the power of God, displayed against the Egyptians, the people feared the Lord, they put their trust in him and in Moses his servant. There was a threefold impact on the people of God when they saw the awesome power of God displayed in the Red Sea deliverance. And this threefold result must be seen in your life and my life. So I want to spell it out for you. We are looking at Exodus 14 and verse 31. The first result is that the people feared the Lord. The fear of God is constantly talked about in the Bible. And we must always live in the fear of God. The book of Proverbs says we must be zealous for the fear of God all day long. The people feared the Lord when they saw the awesome power of God. The fear of God is the reverential fear that we talk of. This is not a cringing fear. This is a reverential fear as we recognize the greatness of God. We must always be characterized by the fear of God. The second result is they put their trust in the Lord. The faith of the Israelites had been very fickle. They were up, they were down. They were up, they were down. And now their faith is being fortified, strengthened. And it says that they very intentionally placed their faith in the Lord all over again. You and I also need to have a renewal of faith. We are always not on top of the mountain with regard to faith. Our faith flickers like a candle. And we all understand it. We are human. We don't always operate on super faith. We often operate on a shaky faith. Super faith or shaky faith, what is it? So when we see these acts of God, our faith is strengthened and our faith is renewed. We trust in the Lord all over again. By the way, let me remind you that faith comes by the hearing of the word of the Lord. And that's one reason why we do these devotions, just to encourage you in your faith walk. And if these devotions are making a difference in your life, I want to encourage you to pass it on within the circle of your influence. Pass it on. It's only 5 minutes every day. Pass it on so that someone else can be encouraged, that their faith can be renewed. The third effect is, and they placed faith in Moses, his servant. Moses had a very tough time leading these people. Constantly they were grumbling, criticizing, and at times they even questioned his leadership. But now the people renew their confidence in Moses as the leader. They are going to trust him. They are going to honor him. They are going to respect him. They are going to obey him. So God's servants are held in high esteem when God shows up. We honor the servants of God who faithfully proclaimed the word and guided us. We honor them. We esteem them. So may this triple result be seen in your life and my life. May we fear the Lord. May we trust the Lord. And may we trust and esteem and honor the servants of the Lord. Amen.